D with it, dude, y'all. The motherfucking earpoints with RoBs Inferno. While it burns slow. Shout out to all my guys and goddesses know high vibration human beings. You know what the fuck it is, man. So, where we at with it? 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 Y'all know I can't say that enough. Y'all know I can't say that enough. It's like I really can't. I really can't. I can't say it enough. I feel like everybody around me is just running around so fast just to figure out that all they had to do was stand still or be still. I swear. It's like, but the reason why everybody else is like just rambling around like that is because it's like they don't know anything else of. You know, it's like manipulate someone so long to think they're supposed to be doing something a certain way and leave them alone, and they just start doing it by themselves. It's just crazy. I be just watching like the whole shit, you know what I mean? Like really just watching it go down, you know? I'm gonna tell my son later on in life, I'm gonna be like, son, I'm gonna be like, man, I'm not gonna tell him no lies, I'm gonna be like, man, I'm gonna be like, your mom was, I'm not gonna get into detail, but I'm gonna let him know, like, you know, your mom was being unfaithful, she wasn't being committed, and I had to leave her, and you got used against me, but once I got you back, and as the system crashed, man, I was fighting so much abuse of the system that you'll never know about because it's not here no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, it's not here no more. So he's not gonna know of it like how I know of it. It's not gonna be like in the same way of the abuse for real. You know? It's not gonna be in the same way. But it's like, it's crazy though, y'all. It's crazy. I'll say this, even any and everyone that rock with me for real, if y'all see me in person and y'all show me love, even if y'all see these videos, like I love y'all for that, for real. I'm so serious. Because like, it's been such a evil, like demonic mental attack on me through the mother of my child that changed my life so like forever. Like I'll never like I'm not gonna say I'll never stop talking about it, but it's just something that's changing because I already talk about it less now from like when like I came a long way, but literally I see the psychological attacks that try to come my way off of even more so off of the damage that was done to me and how it caused me to figure out certain stuff. It's like stuff that like I don't even want to tell y'all now because without me fully out of this or whatever, it's just no need for me to say it. But it's just like a lot of like psychological stuff though that like people like did to me. I'm gonna expose all of it though. Just as well as keep those people positioned where they're at. You know? It's sad though, when I really be thinking about it, I'm like, damn, y'all women really be out here destroying y'all families and then thinking about it from a standpoint of like just trying to start a new family because you don't have a choice, and then trying to see the goodness in that. to try to downplay the shame that y'all really feel over the chances y'all knew y'all was taking, but y'all just didn't give a fuck about and at that time. You know? It's insane. I feel so sorry for these kids. I do. I feel sorry. I feel sorry. I feel so sorry for them. So I'm just thinking about so much kids that was like brung in this world in that way. You know, where it's like they don't have their dad because of their mom being a hoe. You know? It's like it was one thing for y'all women to be out here moving like that. But why are you gonna try to punish the child in a way of not letting him see his dad? All y'all women that do it's like it's just like it's so crazy. How are y'all gonna punish these children in such a way that can affect them for the rest of their life? Like, really think about it. Like, regardless of y'all reason, y'all know these men love these children, and y'all doing it despite the man because y'all can't get him back. But again, this is off of y'all personal choices that y'all chose to take. You know, stuff that y'all did that y'all know y'all shouldn't have been doing. So it's like y'all dig yourself in a hole just by taking a chance and disrespecting, being disloyal to y'all marriage or y'all family, someone to your kid, you know. So like selfish, and then because y'all messed up and y'all lost the person that y'all started a family with and a chance that y'all shouldn't have taken, then y'all try to separate the child from the biological dad even more, you know. It's like really evil. It's really like, y'all know how y'all talk about demons and stuff? Those are like demons, you know? Like entity attachments that attach to people to continuously doing stuff like that in a way of of it being justified for whatever way in their mind that they justify it as if like it's deemed okay, you know? And that's crazy already that someone will cause such a harm to your child like that and then try to rationalize it, the make it seem like in their head it's okay for the continuation of it. You get what I'm saying? That's like a psychopath, you know? So a lot of y'all women are psychopaths. I'm just letting y'all know. A lot of y'all women are psychopaths. And it's like, once I know how a lot of y'all women are now through the mother of my child, and I don't even be fucking with y'all. Like, I see through it, it's gross. It's gross. I'm not saying this to say that there's not good women out there. Shit. I just left from a guy that's just now showed me hella love in a way, and that's from a black woman. From a black woman, you know, from the mother of our life. You get what I'm saying? And just a short period of time with certain small stuff that was shown to me in a way that the mother of my child never showed me. And we don't even have that type of relationship. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, but loyalty is loyalty at the end of the day. And like, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, whenever I feel like talking about it for me to heal at any time or whenever, anywhere, like I will. That's how I got here. But it's like, it is crazy though, y'all. But it's even crazier that we live in a world where it's a system that's up that protects that type of level of toxicity though. You know, that can continue to be done. Because that shit is even done even with white people. It's white men, it's unnatural men that get their children used against them. And the same thing. So I'm talking to y'all also. Y'all women that's unnatural also that's doing that. Any person that's doing that to a child and trying to like justify it, even if it's done the opposite way around with a man doing it to a woman. It's the same thing. Like, it's just crazy that people do stuff like that. And then I just never thought that it would be a level of trying to hurt a person that you don't have the kid's best interest like at in your mind, you know? Like, it's literally just flat out. It's just like, you're mad at this person, so then you're gonna punish your child and come in between just because you had the authority, because you're the other so-called parent. You're gonna come in between the other parent and I don't like to use that word, but I'm just saying, you're gonna come between the other parent and the child. You know, just because you have the upper hand or the more authority at the time or whatever. Like, that's like that's one of the most nastiest. You're like the lowest person on the planet. Like, women that do that shit. So even like the mother of my child, like, It's like she's so low with that mind state of thinking. Like, it's not even, y'all know how certain stuff that's done, like, it's not even a conversation. There's nothing that can, like, justify it. Like, there's no way of it being acceptable. So it's no reason, like, you're not even going to hear no explaining about it. Like if they tried to, you just cut them off, like, save it. I don't give a fuck. There's nothing that you can say that you can't defend yourself with everything that you've done, the years that's passed, how you hurt this child, certain stuff you've done. When you're on a level with that with a person, that's like the point of no return, you know? But like women that do that, the children know, you know, like it's just, that's another level of like genocide, you know? Because no child deserves, like if you think about it, if the child could fend for itself and they was aware that you were doing that child would be telling you like, mommy, I just want to see dad. Like, I'm sorry, y'all didn't work out, but what does that have to do with me? I just want to see dad. You know, like, and then you're just keeping them and using like that's like one of the most evilest things. You know? Like I would never think about doing anything like that. I really got a pure heart though. I know that's why like a lot of attacks and a lot of stuff like try to provoke me, you know, and stuff, because it's like, that's why like I would come across a person like how I did like that. That's why I'm going through what I am now. It's this type of attack on me because of how pure I am. You know, the universe gotta attack pure people. You know that gotta happen. But like I said, I just once I started seeing, y'all, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Once I started seeing certain, fuck being fair. Once I started seeing like certain so-called laws and how certain stuff was set up, I started having like cognitive dissonance, and like I started disassociating myself from life. I'm not even gonna front with y'all, because I had to disassociate because I had to tell myself that off of my awareness and critical thinking, like logically, right? I had to tell myself that if I didn't do that off of seeing the level of genocide behind this type of level of protected toxicity, that I would crash out on my own planet. And that would be the dumbest thing to do, knowing that this was meant to have me do that. But that's when I started disassociating towards like a lot of stuff. So it's like a lot of attack that people be sending my way, it's like I'm already like programmed to like block it off of me knowing what I'm living in and knowing that it's going to come in a form of attack to make me reactive. You get what I'm saying? Even if I get a little bit reactive, I still see it what it is. Even if I crash all the way out, for real. But so like, yeah, no, like I just want to just point that out about y'all women that are on that type of time. Like, you know, like I told y'all, one of the worst levels of punishment that there's going to be is anyone that purposely like children, you know? Like, you're not going to be able to say you purposely use the system. And it's even worse for y'all that had a baby with an organic person and you're not all the way organic yourself, like you're not neuromelanated. Because it's like, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like, you know, that baby is even more protected and stuff like that. It's more damage, you know? So it's like, whatever answer that you're gonna have about hurting a child in general or organic baby, you know, or hurting a neuromelanated person's baby and stuff like that. Yeah, I just wouldn't want to have those type of questions being said to me about anything around that. You know, that would be like the worst. And but I'm glad to say that, you know, that wouldn't happen to me because I actually got a pure heart. I realized that my heart is actually too pure for this world. So I'm prepared to like really live single for the rest of my life, to be honest with y'all. It ain't even about, I don't even give a, if that was to happen to me, I wouldn't even give a fuck if the mother of my child was like happy about that or felt like she won. Or I wouldn't give a fuck how she would feel about that, because I just know that she lost all access to me. And I would never respect her nor have respect for her, even with her being the mother of my child. You know what I'm saying? Like, she has punishment through me that she has to face for the rest of her life. You know? and stay away and still facing that punishment because I want her to stay away. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I shut you out. Like I have her in a way where she can't come by me, can't talk, like, you know. And I feel like that's like the safest thing going forward for because I don't know how I could feel or how I could switch up around the disrespect and the betrayal and the manipulation and the harming up my child, or the unknowing, knowing certain stuff that shouldn't have been around him that possibly was around him and stuff like that. I don't really have the patience for that. You know, I could like get reactive and really do some damage. So I wouldn't put myself in that position, nor would I allow for someone that I have deep hatred for to come in my life, even as like an acquaintance or a saint or associate. Like I wouldn't, like once I know it's certain levels of anger that I have for you, where I know like I can kill you or like it's not like safe, I definitely make sure that you're not by me. I definitely make sure that you're not by me because I don't want no one to be around me. I don't want no one to be around me that can cause for me to have to, you know what I mean? Do a crazy bid off of somebody playing with me, or just because they think low about themselves, pushing me to that extent. Because y'all know how it is. Like when people, that's like the core, the reason why people even be fucking with people, because people don't got nothing going for themselves. So they see someone with potential, no matter how much that person really loves them or trying to love on them on any type of relationship, they can't reciprocate it, but they feel intimidated by the fact that that person is thorough, you know, or they got a good person and they have bad intentions, and then that's what usually makes people fuck over good people, you know. And it is really fucked up because it's like I know since I didn't need to get here to realize that my brain was affected by the betrayal. Like I felt it when it happened, and I just started feeling it more, you know. But I felt it when it happened. I don't even think the same towards women now. I really don't. Like it's just like a piece of me that's been like ruined for like all women or something. They just don't want to act like this, don't know where I'm going and shit. Yeah. But it's sad though. I really I don't know. I really feel like the universe shouldn't even allow good people to get fucked over like that through fucked up ass people or people that don't want to heal. I feel like they shouldn't even allow each other to meet. To be real. Like, you shouldn't even. Like, I wish I never even met my baby mother. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I wish I never even met that bitch. Then there wouldn't be no Zion, though. There wouldn't be no Troopy Troops, but I still wish I never met her, though. Shit is like a nightmare. Like they're literally. Oh, I see a ladybug, y'all. This is the second one I seen. One came on me literally yesterday. I ain't even tell y'all about that. But then I'm seeing another one right here. Y'all probably think I'm lying and shit. Look. See? I seen one yesterday too. I know that there's angels with me because, trust me, the universe know how I feel. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say about me negatively, but guess what? I'm still neuromelanated. And you personally don't know my specific reason for being here on the planet for what I'm supposed to be on. And that just goes to anybody that's thinking about me negatively, for real. Like that. What it is. I thought I seen you when I was coming up here. I wasn't sure if that was you. I was like, man, I hope that's my little brother. I was like, if it's yo, he gonna be blowing his shit. He gonna be like nigga again. All right, I'm about to holler at y'all. Hey, enjoy the rest of y'all day, man. Peace, power, abundance. This is Lord. Rear points to RoBs Inferno while it burns slow. Yeah, you saw that ladybug, right? I know. Good view too. Saw that joint clear.